Hello, my lovelies. It's your girl, Amara Raquel, and I'm here to do a video for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it don't fit, let it sit. Then move on with the rest of it. Okay? You want to reach me, you know, Amira, AMIYRA, DURANT at gmail.com or Raquel, RECHEAL 0605 at gmail.com. Again, this is going to be for, wow, my air signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. We already have some cards coming out. So I'm going to begin. At the bottom of the deck, you have 10 of fire. So this is you guys' energy fire. You guys may be feeling burdened. You guys may be feeling overworked about something, fire signs. Let's see more what this is about. You have 3 of water. So some of you may actually be celebrating something the beginning of July, from the 1st to the 15th. Some of you guys may be celebrating something. Some of you guys may be going to graduations, weddings. Some of you may be getting married, or some of you may just need to have more fun and maybe need to celebrate things. Okay, it is going to be a holiday. It is going to be 4th of July. Perhaps you guys are going to be engaging in some endeavors, but some of you are going to be celebrating something, or possibly celebrating with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, some of you are definitely dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, because you have a 10 of water. So this is a rewarding family life. This is emotional needs being met. So some of you are having celebrations because some of you can possibly be marrying a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you're going to be having one that is coming into your life that you're going to be doing a lot of celebrating and having fun with in the future, okay? But as far as you guys so far, Leo, you want this stability and you want to celebrate, and a lot of you already have it. I keep saying Leo. That must be who's going to mostly watch my videos. But, okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, some of you are definitely with a water sign or somebody with water in their chart. Then you have 5 of fire. So some of you are having some conflicts with others. Some of you are disagreeing. Some of you may not be seeing eye to eye. And this is coming up from your energy. So some of you are feeling conflicted about a direction that you might want to move in, where you want to go. Somebody's just conflicted, okay? It's a lot of confusion going on. Then you have release. So some of you might be conflicted because you may actually need to release a water sign. Some of you may need to release a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And if this is not a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, you can be dealing with another water sign or just somebody that you were really in love with, okay? But you might have to release it because they were possibly cheating, and they were possibly cheating with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, but it's something that you need to release. It's the end of a situation. It's things are going into a new phase. Okay, let me see what this 3 of water is about. Okay, 10 of air. So yes, some of you are in a negative cycle. Some of you are having a lot of anxiety. Some of you just came out of a painful situation. Some of you are even recovering from addiction, my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Perhaps this is why the 3 of water is here, because you guys have been doing too much partying, too much going out, too much clubbing, too much drinking, too much smoking, too much at the bar. And this has caused your stability to be in lack. And somebody wants to release that and now go in another direction. Okay? So it comes to a point that I have to ask you guys, what's your priorities? What do you really want? What are you really trying to accomplish? Stability or partying? Partying is temporary. Once you wake up the next day and you realize, oh, I got to get back to real life, then what? Do it again? But then what do you have at the end of all of that? Okay? I want to get some clarity on this release card. What is it that my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius needs to release? What do they need to release? Some of you can be dating a Libra, or some of you need to release an air sign, okay? If it is not an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that you need to release fire signs, then it's just saying that you need to start doing what is right. What you have been doing in the past have caused conflicts. It hasn't been working. It's affected your family life or your emotional life. And if it's not you, it's somebody that you're dealing with. You continue to deal with someone who is affecting your family life and affecting your stability. It's time to release that. It's time to make the right decisions and stand up for yourself and what you know is right. Or someone is going to be doing that with you. if you don't get your act together. Okay? So somebody is releasing what isn't fair. Somebody has been quiet, has been arguing, then just going with the flow, arguing and letting it go. Somebody's not doing that no more, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that could be you. Why is this? I didn't even get a chance to say. Okay. So some of you definitely are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. My fire signs. You definitely are. And it's someone from the past that you are dealing with who may be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Someone that you may have known. Yeah, it's a lot of... I see Libra here. I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then I also see Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So some of you can be dealing with a Libra, some of you can be dealing with a water sign, or it can be fire sign. You're dealing with someone who's in a 30-party situation, and they're actually dealing with a water sign. Either way, that's too much going on. But it's somebody from the past, or somebody from the past is coming back into your life, and you might have to really consider this because you may be in a relationship with someone, and that is probably why you are conflicted about a situation, because you're already in one fire sign, and you may have an option of somebody else. Okay, you may have an option between an air sign and a water sign. Okay, but someone from the past is coming up. Either that, or a lot of you are just really thinking about issues from your childhood, or you have some issues from your childhood, fire signs, that you didn't release. Perhaps your issues from your childhood, things that you could have encountered with your parents or growing up, whatever it was, you're carrying it into your love relationships, and it's causing conflict into your love relationships because you haven't dealt with some issues from the past, or you haven't dealt with some issues from the childhood, or maybe even the way your parents had relationships with each other, or the way you saw relationships growing up, and you're repeating those same patterns. But it's time for you to release. It's time for you to do the right thing. Release it. Start to move on. It's saying you're not a child anymore. Okay? You have to let that hurt go. Release the past, okay? So you can be balanced. So you can get out of this stage of conflict. Release the past. And if anybody from the past does come back up in the month of July, make sure if you're talking to them, it's not out of comfort, or it's not because it's somebody you know and it just feels comfortable and it feels easy. Examine why you're really doing it, okay? It seems like the month of July, you should really reflect on your childhood and think about how those decisions in your childhood is influencing your life now. Because it's time for balance, make the right decisions, no fighting. At the bottom of the deck, you have Magician. Yes, it's time for you to manifest what you want. Don't play tricks on anybody. Don't let anybody play tricks on you. Okay? Make sure anybody that comes into your life in July is really who they say they are. They're not saying what sounds good to you. Okay? Oh, you're not doing this to anybody else. Make sure people are not just showing you appearances. Make sure that what they perceive to be is who they really are in July. Okay? Don't put on a false mask for anybody, and don't let them put one on for you, especially this person that might be coming back from the past. Who's going to act like they all glittery and stuff. But who are you really underneath that? Somebody's going to be having some communication. Somebody maybe having some disagreements, possibly with an air sign. Somebody may be feeling anxiety about an air sign. Let that go, okay? Stand up for what you need to do. Enjoy your money. Have faith. You use your intuition. You've already been through this stuff before. My Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you already know what's up. So, stop. You know why you should stop with this trapped energy? Because it's time for renewal. It's time for a change. You see, they looking up to something higher than themselves. You can't do it all. Some of you need to really look up and have faith. It's time for change. Renew your faith. Renew yourself. Go back to you. Manifest what you want. This card says you are ready. It's okay. Make the changes you need to make. See the magic again in life, because you haven't in a while. That's why you need renewal, so you can see the magic again in life. Go back to your traditions. Go back to your values. Go back to what you believe in the most. Whatever gives you peace. Whatever brings you to a higher level. Reflect. Be you. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay? With that being said, fire signs, I'm going to get an Angel Oracle card by Doreen Virtue. See what she has to say for my fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What message do you have for my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, July 1st to 15th? What do you want them to know, please? What do you want them to know, please? Okay. Assertiveness. Thank you. It says, this situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So some of you need to speak your strength. Some of you have communication that may turn a little ugly, may turn a little heated, but you still need to speak your truth. Whatever you do in this situation with someone possibly from the past, just don't be nasty. Speak your truth in a diplomatic way, like a woman or a man. Be direct, be firm, say what you have to say, but don't be nasty. But speak your truth and be assertive. I feel like I should just pick one more card for y'all. One more message. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And thank you for the one you gave. Y'all got it too. Whew. My favorite card. Yes, I love it. I know it sounds cheap, but this is really my favorite card. One of them. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You will understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer the best way. So you guys are facing some conflicts. You guys may have some issues with your childhood, unresolved issues, but things are going to work out. These feelings that you're feeling and these burdens that you're feeling now is a blessing in disguise, because it's going to force you to face some things that you need to face. And once you do, you will breathe a breath of fresh air, because you will then see why it happened. Be patient. Focus on service. Keep yourself busy. Don't just stay in your thoughts. Keep moving. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and all that you do. So also, my fire signs, make sure you're not selfish. Make sure as much as you expect the people, you give in return. That may be where some of the conflicts is coming from. Make sure you give in as much as you expect from others, okay? In the meantime, stay positive. You have some things that are going to be balancing out. Make the right decisions. Be fair. You're going to have some communication possibly with somebody from the past, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or maybe even an air sign or another fire sign. But it may be a little heated, but just be fair. Speak your truth. Be assertive. And don't be selfish. All right, my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Stay positive.